Hi guys, it's Lara. This is Obviously Dreadful. Obviously, I have a head full of dreads and lots of things to say, many opinions, most of them unpopular ones. If you're new, stick around, have a chat, maybe we can be friends. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, I love you guys. Hi guys, happy Monday. Hope that you guys are well, safe, happy, healthy, as are the ones that you love and care about. I have missed you guys so much. I have had the biggest guilty conscience, so I appreciate everybody for being patient with me. So yeah, let's update on everything that's been going on and what we should do moving forward. So yeah, first, of course, you guys have seen the updates on my Lakey ass apartment that they keep raising the rent on. That's a good time. It's costing me a fortune because I'm going through towels and cleaning supplies. My carpet cleaner that I used to pull the water out with the shop vac, that just went out, so I have to get a new one of those because why wouldn't I want to do that? What else? Trying to replace things that get hit by a new leak starting or us being asleep. Like, for example, when I think it was around the time, maybe a little bit after, might have been more recent than that, when I showed the last update of the even more leaks that are happening and just how much water's pouring in. We woke up one morning and the entire dining room floor was flooded. So that was a great time. It's ridiculous, and I intend to deal with that via an attorney here as soon as I can. But right now, I am so close to trial for my mom's case that's where the biggest portion of my attention has to be. I can't have myself all stressed out about something else, if you get what I mean. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but it is just what it is. So yeah, I that's been going on. I just did the pre-trial conference. Trial starts the week of my 40th birthday. So the week of May 16th is when my trial starts for my mom. They did offer me a settlement at the pre-trial conference, but it was almost like a slap in the face. And I would rather take my chances with a jury than settle my mother's passing away for an amount of money that's laughable, because that's ridiculous. And it's not even like this is about money, because it's not, but I mean, it's kind of the only way that you get to punish or hold people accountable medically, if you get what I mean. And I need to know that I at least tried to have people held accountable for why my mother is not still here, because quite honestly, she would and should be. I am a firm believer that when it's your time, it's your time. However, sometimes people intervene in that. So yeah, we're dealing with that. I'm also still dealing with health issues after my kidney infection. So now on Wednesday, I have to go have a test done to see if I have a blood clot or anything like that. So that's scary and a good time. You know, everybody wants to do that, which I'm fretting my deductible over because I have no idea how much that's going to cost. And at the same time, the electric bill is due. So do I want lights or do I want this? And, you know, it's not like this is a test that I can put off. So I've been trying to work as much as I can, get new designs done and images up for sale, and all of that. So yeah, it's been crazy. But there are also so many things that I think we need to talk about, like that bill in Florida. The I can't read bill is what I call it. There's some new abortion bills, the war between Ukraine and Russia, because people still are not understanding that. So I think there's a lot to talk about. Why don't you guys tell me, what do you think? If you are somebody, for example, I would love to hear, especially from this perspective, so I can talk about it. If you are somebody that is against the bill in Florida, the new parental rights bill, the one they called the Don't Say Gay bill. Tell me why, because I honestly cannot understand how anybody is against a bill that the only thing it does is give parents the right to know what's going on and prevents people from having conversations about sexuality and gender in grades K to 3, where they shouldn't be having those conversations anyway, and it's not targeting a specific group because it includes heterosexuality. Those kind of conversations aren't going to be had either. It's all conversations of, not just of this certain group of people, everybody. And no, they're little kids. We're talking kids that are 4 or 5 years old to 8 years old. We're not talking about teenagers. So I'm not understanding, other than the media fed people a bunch of BS and people don't go read for themselves. They think the news is telling them the truth rather than playing on their emotions. And in a normal world, that's what the news would be doing. But in clown world that we currently reside in, they do the opposite, and they absolutely use your emotions to cause outrage, to cause an uproar, and to push a narrative. You are never getting the news. You are never getting the truth. You are getting their opinion, their feelings, what they're being paid to say. Because quite honestly, they are funded quite a bit by our government, which should concern, or I shouldn't say our whole government, I should say people in our government, and that should concern everyone. Because you're getting talking heads on TV that sound like a bunch of parrots and are literally lying to the American people to push an agenda and a narrative. Stop listening to the news. Please stop, or go ahead and listen, but then go look it up yourself and compare what they just told you to what's actually factual in front of your face. And they can, that way you get the topics that you should look up, but then you should absolutely go look it up yourself. Because even fact check has been proven in court documents, like from Facebook and such, to be opinion based. So there's that. So I do want to talk about that plenty. I want to talk about these new abortion bills because they are disgusting. And you guys know I try to sit in the middle on things as much as I can. But we're getting a little out of hand. Like, okay, a lot out of hand some places. Like, a lot. It's kind of sickening. So we're going to talk about that. Biden, the border, the war, all the things. So I plan to start that this week. I also want to start doing like a little series about the things I come across on TikTok, because some days I can't. I can't. So yeah. What else? Of course, I want to catch up on reactions, but I'm still dealing with some of the copyright claim issues, and they're not getting resolved, which is kind of frustrating. I mean, I don't really care because I like his music. I'm going to do it anyway. But what it's doing is, like, I wanted to start, for example, one of those YouTube memberships so that anybody who I knew really wanted to have certain conversations, we could be in one place and do those more, intimate, private lives together where we could have the difficult conversations and things like that. But those things prevent me from doing that. It doesn't really hurt my channel negatively, but it prevents that, which is frustrating because I know what I'm doing is, it's within fair use. Like, I'm literally just doing reactions. I'm not doing anything else. And I'm not even doing negative ones. So, I don't know. That's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. And I've decided that I'll probably start as soon as I can figure out how to set up an area, since nothing is fixed and I have not Because what I would love to do is, even while I'm working, like this entire time, for example, and trying to get things done, if I had my area, you know, where my desk is and my supplies and stuff, I could be doing a live or making a video while I'm working, and it would make it so much easier. But here we are. I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to put everything back anyway, because if I wait for them to come, it's never going to happen, and it's just going to piss me off even more. So it is what it is. Oh, and yes, my dreadlocks are back. The only hair that's out is just the front part of my hair, just like the bangs area. The rest is there, and they are my dreadlocks. It is my head. Because I had thought about braiding in some of the dreadlock extensions that I make. But just like, sorry about that, guys. I had a notification come up, so if you see my arm, I apologize. Just like before, when I first put dreadlocks in my hair, I had started that way. I had made a set of the dreadlock extensions, that, you know, the temporary ones that you braid in, and I put a couple in and had them in for probably 4 hours, and then I was like, I want real ones. Like, this was enough. I decided. I already know. And as much as I tried to have them out, that's just not me. So I had to put them back. They're back. They're here. They make me so happy. I feel so much better, so much more like myself. So for those of you that, were happy that my hair was brushed out, I appreciate you too. It's still here to frame my face. But I have to be me, and my dreadlocks are me. I missed them terribly, and so here they are, and here they will stay. I am trying to, I'm liking the loose hair being out, and right now, to blend with the loose hair, I have the loose ends like I originally had. If some of you were here from the very beginning, you probably saw I had loose ends on my dreadlocks that I would curl or wave or whatever. And then when I switched out some of my extensions and brightened up the blonde in them, I had blunted all the ends. But I decided, with court coming and things, I wanted to keep it a little bit more feminine for now. I do like the edgy look of the blunt ends, but for now, I think it all kind of, I'll show you guys. I want to show you guys this shirt anyway. Blends better, right into the curls on the dreadlocks. But yeah, there they are. So happy. Okay, yeah, ladies, fitted tank tops now. You can't tell me anything, okay? I love them. They take the ink so freaking well. They fit so freaking well. So I will have shirts back up soon. Had to switch website providers, whatever. But anyways, here's one of these designs, guys. Look at this. Okay. Says American Horror Story. We have Fauci, Biden. Who's over here? Oh, no. Fauci, Obama, Biden, Soros, Gates, and Epstein. So that's one. Sorry if I was just in your face. I thought I had more sitting. Oh, I do. I don't have that many out right now, but this one says your indoctrination, and then it says homeschool mama, and then we have a I will not comply. This is one of my favorites too. I have a ton of new designs, so trying to get those back up. What else? And of course I still have the t-shirts, but ladies, these fitted tank tops, I'm telling you, you'll be feeling yourself because they fit so good. You can, in the winter, put a sweater over them or whatever, because this is what I wear at home anyway. So when I found ones that would take the ink, I'm telling you, can't tell me anything. Then, ladies, let me put you onto this as well, okay? So I have been doing my own nails. This new 5-in-1 gel glue So instead of using like nail glue, it's like a gel that you put under the light. So they last literally as long as gel nails would. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, everything. We could do a whole video on doing our nails, honestly. I do want to, like I said, I think I'm just going to reset my area back up, and I think I've decided, I can't, without that membership or anything, probably start doing lives on Twitch from there, because I do not give a shit if I burn that account. Like, it's not going to upset me one bit to lose it, so that's fine. We'll say whatever. I'm also looking into Rumble, like some of you guys have mentioned, and going to try to start moving some of my content over there. So we'll be doing that. I am on Truth Social, but I'm not sure how I feel about that app yet. I just don't know. I don't know, guys. So, just under Obviously Dreadful. We'll see. I'm not sold on it yet. Okay, we'll say that much. What else? Yeah, but it's mostly just been, I working my ass off to try to pay for all the damages that have been going on here, trying to keep things covered, because unexpectedly it starts leaking, and then I end up with things ruined and having to replace them. And then now dealing with, got to pay the bills, got to pay this, got to pay that, in the middle of homeschooling, mind you, as a single parent that has absolutely no freaking help whatsoever. It's crazy. But anyway, you're filled in now. I appreciate you all so very much. We're going to talk this week, starting with some of these bills. And if there's anything else, please let me know. If you are somebody who disagrees with the bill, I especially would love to know why. I'm not going to come at you, or no hate, no shade, no nothing. I'm just trying to get perspective. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, but I think that's it. So I will talk to you guys again this week, doing my best. And yeah, other than that, please do something good for yourself and for someone else. Go to the dollar store, buy those 2 for $1 cards, give one to a stranger. You could change somebody's life, honestly. Help somebody with their groceries, hold a door, tell somebody that you love them, check on somebody you haven't talked to in a while, buy your wife some flowers. Just do good things. Be good people. Know that you are so appreciated and so thought about and cared for. If you need anything, just reach out. If you message me anywhere in the comments, just let me know where you messaged me. I appreciate you all more than I will ever be able to tell you, and I will talk to you soon. I am so glad to be back here with you. I love you guys so very much. Have a beautiful evening. Night, guys.